Hello, everybody. I'm Emily from AOKMAN Drive Business Department.
Yes, I'm Luke from AOKMAN Drive channel.
Okay, welcome you visit our living showroom today. At first, I will make a brief introduction about our company.
Yes.
Our company was founded in 1982.
Wow, it's so long. It's more than 40 years.
Yes, it's already 40 years till now. And our product range including the cyclical gearbox, helical gearbox,
Yes.
and the planter gearbox, and
Yes.
also warm helical gearbox.
Yes.
Yes, the type is wide, and the gearbox type and range is also wide. And today we have three factory area. Now we are in our one of the factory. The factory square meters is around 80,000 square meters. And for this area, we mainly manufacture R, F, K, S,
yes.
ATA, ZGY, and ZY gearbox. And for another factory area, we manufacture customized gearbox. If you need also customized gearbox, you also can contact with us. Okay, today I will show you the K-series gearbox at first. Let's start from this type gearbox. Okay, you can see this is a K-series gearbox. This is output part. This is output solid shaft.
Yes, output solid shaft.
Yes, you can see this one is output solid, but if you want output hollow and output flange, it's also okay. For each type gearbox, we have the two sides of the output flange. For example, for the KAF98, the flange output diameter maybe is around 300 millimeter, and it's also with 350 millimeter of two sides for your choice. This is output part. Also, if you want output hollow with shark disc, it's also okay. And this side, you can see this is our input part. The input part for this one is directly connected with the motor. But if you want, if you don't need the motor, it's also okay. Maybe the input part is input solid shafts.
Yes.
Yes.
About the input, we can input flange, such as we can offer IEC flange and NEMA flange.
Yes, IEC flange and NEMA flange for your choice, and also can input solid shafts. But which one is suitable? You can tell us your exact application. We can choose the suitable input way for you. And this is K-series gearbox is blue color. You can see this is blue color. And if you want other color is okay, but you can tell us your exact color code. We can adjust the color for you. And for the RFKS gearbox, the housing material is cast iron. For this type of gearbox is cast iron. You can see although it's cast iron, the thickness is very high. So you don't worry about the housing strong. The housing is very strong. And okay, this is our this one is K-series gearbox. Let's go on to see other structure of the K-series gearbox. Okay. Let's go on, follow us. You can see we are visiting our RFKS warehouse. Okay.
You can like this is our K-series helical bevel gear motor.
Yes, this is a K-series gearbox 2, and this is a big one. This is a small one. Look, do you know what the difference of the between the two one?
Yes, the difference you can see everyone. Yeah, this is big and is small.
Yes.
This one,
Yes.
and this is a bigger output flange.
Yes, yes. You can see this is output flange, and this one is also output flange. Just now you have seen our K-series gearbox with output solid shaft.
Yes, and
yes, without output flange. But we can see the difference is the difference between the two is the design of the housing. You can see this bigger one. We make extra cover, extra plants to strong the housing. But for the small one, it's not necessary to extra strong. You can compare the two one, but you can tell us your exact technical data, such as input power and input speed and ratio. We can choose a suitable model for you. When we mention about the ratio and power, Luca, could you tell us the Series Gearbox power range and the ratio range?
Okay, for this gearbox, we have large ratio such as the smallest is 5. And yes, the biggest ratio is such as we can offer 180.
Yes, the ratio range is from 5 to 180. So the ratio range is very wide.
Yes, about the power, we can offer smooth power is 0.2. Yes. And the biggest power is we can offer 200 kilowatt.
Yes, the power range is from 0.18 to 200 kilowatts.
Yes.
So you can see the power range is also very wide. Okay, this is the K-series gearbox. Let's go on to see other structure of the gearbox. Okay, this one, I'm sorry. Okay, this one is also K-series gearbox in the bottom. You can see this is a different design, toggle arm.
Yes.
Because when the K-series gearbox is out of the hollow,
yes.
we must try to find a solution to mounting the gearbox.
Yes.
So the toggle arm is a good solution.
Yes.
Yes.
And output is hollow.
Yes, output is hollow.
And without a flange. And
yes.
This one.
Yes. This one is output flange, and this one is mounted. Is toggle arm.
Yes.
This is mounted way. So different application, different equipment. The mounting way is also different.
Yes, this gearbox can be used beta conveyor.
Yes.
I think this is because we have this toggle arm can be mounted the beta conveyor.
Yes, yes. Okay, please tell us what the exact demand do you need.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to see another structure of the gearbox. Okay, please visit other type gearbox. Okay, follow us here. Okay, look, let's see this one and this one. We compare the two small gearbox.
Yes,
okay?
small. This one we can check this. This is oil seal.
Yes,
Yes, oil seal and this output is different size.
Yes.
We can call this gearbox is K series.
No.
The K series is S series.
Yes, correct. Okay, you see this one is S series gearbox, but it's much similar as our K series gearbox.
Yes, S series we can name is helical worm. Yes.
Yes, the inside structure is helical worm, but the K series gearbox, the inside gears is only helical gearbox.
Yes.
Yes, only helical gear. And you can see just now we have seen the K series toggle arm is different design.
Yes.
And the design is longer. Yes.
Yes.
The design is longer. And for this type of gearbox, we can see this is the motor is a brake motor. We only to see the level we know is brake motor.
Yes. Like this is the brake motor.
Yes. Okay, this is S series gearbox. We will compare the S and K. For the K series gearbox, we can see this one. This oil seal is here.
Yes.
Just now.
This is the oil seal.
Yes.
Here.
Just now, Luke have told us the oil seal is there, and the K series gearbox oil seal is there. So this is outside the structure difference.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And for this small K series gearbox is also out of the solid shaft.
Solid shaft. Yes.
Yes. If you for the out of the solid shaft, we have a standard size.
Yes.
If you want the non-standard size, please tell us. We can do the longer, we can do the short.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we have professional works and a professional engineer team.
Yes, we have a professional engineer team. Okay, let's see the motor again. Okay, from this level we know is also brake motor.
Brake
yes?
motor.
But we can see the difference of motor is there are 3 terminal box.
Yes.
Yes. I think this one is for the normal motor.
Yes. Normal
all the motor have their terminal motor.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. For this one is for breaker for interfactor.
Yes.
Yes. And this one is for variable frequency motor fan.
Yes.
Yes, so from this one we know is brake motor and one variable frequency motor.
Yes, this one only brake motor.
Yes,
you
this one is brake motor.
2, and this is 3.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's see this one. This detail. This is air breather.
Yes, air breather.
The air breather material is metal.
Yes.
It's metal. So maybe some customer will ask us why your price is higher than others. Yes. So you can see any material. We will check all the details and the material. We care all the details. So the material only even though the air breather, the material must be good.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on to see another type gearbox. Okay, you are in our one of the factory. The factory area mainly for the RFKS gearbox. For the RFKS gearbox, mostly application in packaging machine and printing machine and the steel factory and cement factory, and also with mainly widely used all over industry, all over the world and mainly industries. So if you are a factory, if you have factory and you want to make stock about the gearbox, please contact with us. Okay, let's see another different one. Okay, this one is very different. Yes. Okay.
Yes, I think this is one. The name EX. What mean?
Yes, EX means explosion proof motor. Let's see from top to the bottom. This motor, you can see the different signal. Yes. Okay, explosion proof motor. So from this one, you yes, is a brake motor.
Breaker.
Okay. From this is terminal box is easy. It's simple. It's common. Okay. This one is different from the normal K series gearbox. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this is just now I have told you we have RFKS series gearbox.
Yes. I think this gearbox can be inline gearbox.
Yes, R series gearbox is inline, and you can see the K is helical bevel, and the S is also bevel, also right angle type. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This R series gearbox contact with K series gearbox. I think the customer need a big ratio.
Yes, big ratio because series the biggest ratio is can be 200 ratio.
Yes, it's around 200.
So our customers need more than 200 ratio, such as we can offer 240 ratio and 300 ratio.
Yes.
So we can offer this best solution for you. It R series.
Yes, if K series gearbox contact with R series gearbox, we can make the ratio is up to 400 and more than 400.
Yes.
So if you need a big ratio, don't worry, please tell us. We will try to find the solution. As you see, the R series gearbox, later I will show you the separate R series gearbox.
Yes.
Okay, from this case output hollow. This is output sub.
Yes.
Output part.
Yes, and this one is we just show this is a Tokyo arm.
Yes, this is a Toko arm. From this one and from this gearbox, we may know is vertical mounted.
Yes.
Yes, it's a special design and special application.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to see another type gearbox.
Okay, Emily, I think this design is very different.
Yes, this one is also different. Okay, do you know what type gearbox is this one?
I think this gearbox is F series.
Yes, correct.
And this one is I don't know. You can tell me the more details.
Okay, just now we have seen the K toggle arm and the S toggle arm.
Yes.
They are different design. And for the F is also special design. This is we call the toggle arm.
Toggle arm.
Yes, you can touch it. Yeah, the material is different. Okay, just now for the K series toggle arm is steel. Yes, is cast iron.
Yes.
The material, but the material is rubber.
Rubber.
Yeah,
oh,
yes, it's rubber. It's very soft.
It's not
yes.
kissed.
Yes, it's soft and light. You can see, and
I see.
Its function is buffer. Its function is buffer, so it can contact the gearbox and connect with the gearbox, the customer's working machine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next, the F series and the rubber Tokyo arm.
Yes.
And this one, I think this is the motor.
Yes, it's a motor.
But I think this motor is different other motor. You can like this one, I think.
Yes, just now we have seen the motor is IEC motor.
IEC motor,
brake
yes.
motor,
Brake motor.
variable frequency motor.
Yes.
But this one we name is roller motor.
Roller motor.
Yes, roller motor.
Roller motor. I don't know. I want to know more details. You can tell me.
Yes. Okay. You can see it is one piece. Yes.
Yes.
The structure is design. The structure is different because its application environment is different. Mostly is used the steel factory.
Steel factory.
Yes.
Because steel factory is very hot.
Yes.
Like this warehouse. You can everybody. You can let me. The warehouse is also very hot.
Yes.
You can
yes.
tell him the temperature is more than 15 degree and 16 degree.
Yes, in steel factory is very hot, and in warehouse is very hot too. Because as you know, there outside the temperature is around 46 degree, and here is no fan, no air conditioner.
So this is very hot. It's very hot. You can me. Clothes is very wet.
Clothes is wet.
Yes, it's so hot. So I think the steel factory is very high than this here.
Yes.
So we must need this roller motor.
Yes. Roller motor. This design is for heat dissipation.
Okay.
So the design is different. When we talk about the F series gearbox, we also want to talk about the taking data, ratio, and power.
Okay.
For the F series gearbox, the ratio range, do you know? Do you know the ratio range?
Ratio, F series ratio can be similar with K series and R series, such as for ratio, the smallest we can offer such as 5, and the biggest ratio can be 118 or 200 like this.
Yes. For the F series gearbox, the ratio is from 3 or 5 to 300, is around 300. And for the F series gearbox, the special application is that if your warehouse and your equipment space is not enough, so the F series gearbox is the best solution because it's a parallel shaft gearbox and the housing is very thin.
Okay,
so it saves the space for the customer.
So I think this roller motor is the best solution for this steel factory.
Yes, F is also can be used in steel factory. Yes. Okay. Let's go on to see another type gearbox. Okay, this one. You can see just now we have talked the R series gearbox, F series gearbox, and the K. And for this one is similar as F, but it's not F.
No, I think this is R series.
Yes.
And this is a single stage.
Yeah, this is a single stage. For the R series gearbox, mostly we named as we called a two-stage and a three-stage ratio.
Yes.
But for the single-stage ratio, we named it RX.
Yes.
RX type. For if the gearbox with output flange, we call it RXF.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
For this R series gear motor is single stage. We can name the with because with flange.
Yes.
Flange. Okay. We can. This is RXF.
Yes, it's RXF.
If it without flange, we can name is RX.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
You are clever.
Thank you.
Okay. Just now I have told you it's a single stage gearbox, so the ratio is very small. For example, 3. For example, 4. 2 is a very small
Yes.
small ratio. And you can see there is also different design. Yes.
It's oil
tank.
Oil
Yes.
tank. Yes. Oil tank is I think is for oil oil quantity.
Yes, for extra oil. Yes, for oil quantity is same idea. From this one, we know it is a vertical mounted gearbox, and with the oil tank, it can supply the enough oil inside the gearbox inside.
Okay. The oil tank is a beautiful design, I think.
Yes, it's a beautiful design. Normally, if the gearbox is foot mounted, it's not necessary.
Okay.
And vertical mounted, we supply the accessory.
Okay, because for R series gearbox, it is not foot mounted, and because it is vertical mounted, so the gearbox must eat the oil tank.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay, this is our R series gearbox. You can see the color is also blue. I think most customer like blue color. But if you want other color, such as green color and orange color, green color, but all are okay. Just tell us your color code. We will choose the suitable color and adjust the color for you.
Okay. I think this is understand this is RXF. So if you don't understand, you can tell me. I will send more detail to you and send some catalog and some video to you. So don't worry. Our service team will professional service for you.
Yes. So our catalog, our RX and R series content are same together.
Yes.
And also the output flange diameter is also different, and they each type of gearbox with the two sides of the diameter.
Yes.
The output diameter. So if you need this type of gearbox, please tell us your exact details.
Yes, true. So if you have any question and request, you can tell me. We will reply as soon as possible. And please remember to follow us and follow AOKMAN.
Okay. This is our helical gearbox. Next, I will show you our very hot selling type gearbox.
You can guess
what type gearbox.
This is clothes is very wet. So I think I want to eat a roller motor. Roller motor from you, I can decrease the temperature.
Yes. Okay. Let's see another type gearbox. It's very hot selling in many countries. So let's see another round type gearbox. Okay, look.
Okay.
This one is, I think, you're familiar with this type gearbox.
Yes.
Please tell us the exact details.
Okay, for this gearbox, I'm very happy when I see the gearbox because do you know the reasons?
The ratio, yes, the ratio is.
Because this gearbox is most popular and welcomed in our customers. And and this gearbox can be used in mining, quarry, crusher, and belt conveyor.
Belt conveyor.
And I just want to know. I want to why I'm feel happy because this gearbox help me and help my customers and to earn more and more money.
yes, correct. This type of gearbox help us to earn more money and also help our customer to win more market share. So it's true. Please follow us please follow us and send message to us. We will tell the exact details to you.
Yes, for this gearbox, we often export Middle East country.
Yes.
Such as KSA. Do you know KSA?
KSA, I think it's King of Saudi Arabia.
Yes, you are clear.
Yes.
Okay, we can KSA and UAE. Do you know UAE?
UAE, yes, is a famous city. Famous city is Dubai.
Yes, and to Yemen and Jordan.
Yes.
Yes. The gearbox is very popular in this country because there are lots of market, such as I just told you, such as we can mining, crusher, quarry, and better conveyor.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I just show this gearbox application, and this is the business and market. Next, I want to introduce the gearbox details.
Okay.
Okay, for this gearbox, it has large cruising capacity, smooth transmission, and low injury, and other advantage. Okay, next I want to show this gearbox more details like this, and this one we can name it oil glass. Yes, we can check this oil quantity with the gearbox. We check this is the oil. If the gearbox don't have enough oil, we can eat the oil like this. Air breather. Yes. Okay, like this.
Air breather.
Yes, air breather. We can eat enough oil to make sure the gearbox is working well.
Yes.
Okay, next we can like this is the oil.
Oil drain.
Yes.
Oil drain.
And like this is the same with just K series and F series and S series. Like this one, we can name it the Tokyo arm.
Yes, Tokyo arm. Just now we have seen the K, S, and F. The Tokyo arm is a different design. But when you see the ATA shaft gearbox Tokyo arm, the design is also different. So you will find that different model type, different type gearbox, the design is the Tokyo arm is different. Not only the gearbox design different, the accessory design is also different too.
Yes. Next, I just show this is the oil glass and other spare parts. Next, I want to ratio. Yes, the ratio is lots of difference.
Yes.
Such as is a single stage ratio.
Okay, single stage ratio. What ratio is for? Is of single ratio?
Single stage ratio we can offer 5 and 7.
5 and 7 is a single ratio.
Yes, and next I want to show this double stage ratio.
Double stage ratio. What ratio is a double stage ratio?
Double stage ratio we can offer such as 14:5.
14.
No, I'm sorry. This is 15.
15.
Yes, 15, 20.
20.
25.
25.
And
yes.
31.
35. Okay, this ratio is for double stage ratio.
Yes.
Okay.
And then 15 and 20 is the most popular. This ratio can be used in their market.
50 and 20 is the most popular. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Next, I just show this the input shaft and about her output is the hollow output ball.
Yes, output ball. Output ball. I think the output ball diameter is also different.
Yes.
Could you tell us the exact diameter?
Yes. Okay, no problem. Okay, next I want to show this output ball size. Output ball size there are lots of different sizes, such as we can offer 35.
35.
Yes, 40.
40.
45.
45.
50.
50 millimeter.
Yes, 55.
55 millimeter.
And 60, 70, 80.
Wow, so large wide range.
Yes, and then 100 and 125 and 135.
Wow, so many different sizes for choice. And for this type of gearbox, and each model gearbox, there are 3 sizes output hollow or diameter. So you can tell us what size do you need?
Yes, there are lots of sizes. Do you know? Do you have any size request? You can tell me. Our service team will reply you as soon as possible and offer the best solution for you and your customers.
Yes. As you see, our ratio for this type gearbox, we named it ATA shaft gearbox. The ratio is stable. For example, 5, 7,
Yes.
10. 15,
Yes.
20, and 25,
and 31.
Yes. And for the output hollow diameter is around 35, 40, 45, 55, and so on. You can see the stage. The output hollow diameter is stable. The ratio is stable. That's why the customer always to make the stock about this type gearbox. It's easy for customer to make stock. So sometimes one customer always set 1 or 2 containers each month. So this type gearbox is very hot selling, and our exported quantity is also very big.
Yes. So I just told you. I see this gearbox. I'm very happy because this gearbox is the most popular.
Yes.
So if you like this gearbox, you can send your email and send your request to me.
Yes.
And I just tell you KSA and do you know?
Yes, KSA. Just now I have told you is Saudi Arab country.
Yes. Do you know? We went to KSA. Do you know?
Yeah, I didn't go to Riyadh.
Yes, Riyadh is the capital of KSA, and Riyadh really is a beautiful clean city.
Wow.
Yes, and we went to Riyadh and we visit lots of factory and company with our customers.
Yes.
And these customers all order this gearbox.
Oh, yes.
So the gearbox is sales quantity is #1 in China.
Oh my God.
So this the quantity is two containers every month.
Oh, I
So
see.
this because the sales quantity is very well help me to earn more and more money.
Yes.
So when I see this gearbox, I feel happy. So I think if you like this gearbox, you can tell me. I think the gearbox can help you and your customers earn more and more money and to win a large market in your country.
Yes, this is good. So in our opinion, we not only to want to make money, we want to help our customer to make money.
Yes.
Okay.
Money everyone like.
Yes, everyone like it. Okay, this one is blue color. But if you want the green color and such as the green color, both are okay. But it tells us what exact demands. Okay, let's see this type gearbox. This is ZGY series gearbox. It's also shaft type gearbox. The design is different to the ATA shaft gearbox. In some market, some customer like this design. No matter what type gearbox, please tell us. Okay, let's see another type gearbox. Okay, just now we have mentioned the ATA shaft gearbox. Yes.
I just show this is the blue color and the gray color. Gray color is and this one gray color.
Yes.
So if you color request, you can tell me. I will help to customize.
Yes. Okay, let's see this industrial gearbox. We named it ZY series gearbox.
Yes.
For the ZY, this is a smaller type gearbox in our shelf. As you know, the shelf is very small. It's only 1 meter. So for the large industrial gearbox, we have another factory area. Okay, let's see. This is output solid shaft.
Solid shaft, yes.
And you can see this housing. This housing is like a KF series gearbox.
Yes.
It's cast iron material.
Cast iron, yes.
Cast material. If you want this type gearbox, for the output solid shaft and diameter is very important.
Okay.
Yes, and also the center distance and the center height is also very important.
Yes.
It's necessary for our selection the model number.
Yes.
Okay, for this type gearbox, do you know how many stage gearbox? Do you know?
I think this is three stages because
how to check?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
There is a 3-stage gearbox. When you see this type gearbox, please check this one. 1, 2, 3. But for this type gearbox, we have 4 series gearbox. For the 1-stage gearbox is ZDY. For the 2-stage gearbox is ZLY. For the 3-stage gearbox,
ZSY.
yes, ZSY.
ZSY.
Yes, for the 4-stage gearbox is ZFY. So when you mention the gearbox, mention the gearbox ratio, please tell us. We will try to select the suitable gearbox for you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is let's see the top. Don't know what's this.
It's air brush.
Yes, this is air breather. This is a 2 air breather. Mostly for the industrial gearbox is 2 air breather.
Yes.
It help to heat dissipation.
Okay.
Okay, you can see this is both. This is 2 cover. The 2 covers, we can open the cover, the 2 covers.
Yes.
Why we design the 2 covers, 2 top covers? Because when when maintenance the gearbox, we want to see the inside the gears. Yes.
Oh, okay.
The gears mesh between the gears. Yes.
Wow, this is a very nice design.
Yes, it's a good idea design. Yes. So when you open the cover, you can see the inside the structure.
Inside the gear working.
Yes, correct. The design is this is a parallel shaft gearbox, and this is output solid shaft. On the another side is input shaft. We will see another finished gearbox. You will see the input shaft.
Yes, this one. And for this gearbox one, this is the SY gearbox.
Yes.
And input shaft, and this is the solid input shaft. This one is the input, and this one is the output.
Yes, this is the input shaft, and that one is out. From another side, you can see the output shaft. So I think this is the same model, same shaft arranged mounted. Okay, let's see another one.
Okay. This one, this is 3 different design.
Yes.
Because this is one input shaft and output shaft in one side.
Yes, it's also 3-stage gearbox.
This is SY gearbox.
Yes, from this one we can clearly see the input shaft and output shaft is very clear. So you can see the input shaft, the diameter and the length is also very important.
Yes.
When we select the gearbox, we must know your dimensions requirement and the taking data requirement.
Yes.
For this type gearbox, the ratio is much to 100 around.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is our ZY series gearbox. From the shelf, you can see other ZY gearbox. It's smaller and bigger, and other color. Okay. Let's go on to see another type gearbox. Okay, just now we have talked the ZY,
KS and ATA and ZGY.
Yes.
So if you have any question and request for this gearbox, you can tell me. I will send more details, such as we can send a catalog video and some other details to you. So to let you to check this gearbox.
Yes, we have seen the K and R together the gearbox.
Yes.
But we didn't see the R separately R series gearbox. Yes. Okay, this one is R series gearbox. You can see for the RFKS is our 4 big series gearbox. For the KFS, all of them output can be hollow. But for this one, it must be output solid shaft. You can see it's inline. It's inline shaft gearbox. The output shaft must be solid shaft, not hollow. Please note this detail. And you can see this type gearbox is also blue color. Just now I have think the most customer like the blue color. Yes. Okay. This type gearbox and the motor is standard. It's very common. Okay. Let's see another one. Okay.
Okay. This one is with flange.
Yeah, this one is green color and with output flange. Just now we see the R series gearbox. R series gearbox is foot mounted. For the R series gearbox is flange mounted. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this one is output flange. I think it's also vertical mounted. Yes. Okay. R-Series gearbox the ratio range is also from 5 to 200, and the ratio the power range is also from 0.18 to 200 kilowatts. And from this range, you can choose the suitable ratio and the model number. Okay,
yes,
let's see this one.
I think this one, because I'm very hot, I like this roller motor because the roller motor can be used still factory.
Yes. Just now when we talk about the F-Series gearbox with roller motor, we see the size.
Yes.
We see the size. But from this one, we can see from the back, this is the roller motor. The
yes.
back design is like this.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to see another one. Okay, this is also foot mounted. From this is the foot. Yes.
Oh yes.
This is
mounted.
foot. But this is from input part. This is the input part to see the gearbox. This is a double R-Series gearbox.
Okay. Oh, I see. This is a small R-Series, and this is the bigger one.
Yes. Just now we have talked that R can contact with R-Series and contact with K. Contact with S, F.
Yes.
Yes, this is a double R-Series gearbox.
It's for bigger. It's for large ratio.
Yes, for large ratio too. Okay. This is our R-Series gearbox. Okay, from this one. Okay, give us a camera. This one is also output flange. Yes. It's a vertical mounted. Okay, just now we see this accessory.
Yes, this is for oil.
Yes.
Oil tank.
Yes, compensation oil tank. When we see this accessory, we know it's vertical mounted. Mostly, if the gearbox is foot mounted, it's not necessary. This is not necessary. But when the gearbox is vertical mounted, inside the gearbox we need to fill more oil. Too much more oil than foot mounted gearbox.
Yes.
So when the gearbox oil is very much, so it's easy to hot. We must to install this accessory oil tank to make extra oil for inside the gearbox.
Okay. The oil tank makes sure gear is working or can be with the oil.
Yes. Okay, this one is the input part. Input part is also different other design. You can see this is half flange, and the inside is half coupling and the spline key.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see others. This is in our warehouse, finished gearbox warehouse. You can see this is our finished warehouse gearbox for the standard type gearbox. Just now we mentioned again and again about R, F, K, S. And in this, today our order is reverse. So before delivering the gearbox, we must painting the gearbox.
Yes.
So next step we will show you how to make the painting about the gearbox. But today is Sunday, and most workers are not working today. So we only to show you the painting gearbox now. Okay.
Next, I want to show painting.
Okay, let's see this one here. This one is our painting area. For the inside is our painting warehouse. Okay, you can see this is another different color.
Yes, this is a brake motor, and this I think this is K series.
Yes, the K series and with brake motor
and radio to painting.
Yes, today because most workers are not working today, so we can't show you the painting process to you. But I can tell you how to painting. The painting process is also complicated. For example, at the beginning, we have to when after we testing the gearbox, we have to remove remove the dust on the surface, and remove the dust, remove the oil stain, and then we will to clean and dry the gearbox. And then we will, after drying the gearbox, we will stir the painting and adjust the work setting. And also we adjust the color. When we adjust the color, we start to painting the gearbox. After painting the gearbox, we will put the gearbox into oven to make baking the gearbox.
Yes.
Yeah, different material, the baking time is also different. So if today is a working day, maybe I can show you the process, but now it's not okay. Please you just can see in our painting area there are different color for you, for customer. Okay. Today I have told you our order is reverse. And then before the painting, we must testing our gearbox. Now we will show you our testing table. Okay, this is our testing table. For the motor, all the motor is other for the gearbox testing. For the testing, we including our no loading testing.
No load and noisy. And temperature.
Temperature raising.
Yes, temperature raising and oil seal.
Oil tightness.
Yes, and
oil seal and air tightness.
Yes.
And also for the noise testing, the noise must be lower than the 85 dB. And for the
temperature can be less than 45 degrees.
Yes, it must be lower than 45 degrees. This is temperature raising.
Okay.
Also,
this is the adjustment. So this is the K series and the brake motor ready to testing.
Yes.
After is finished, they can be painting.
Yes. Okay. The order is reverse. Before testing, we will assembling our gearbox spare parts together. Now we will show you how to assemble the gearbox. You can see our assemble table and spare parts.
And this is the ZG1 series.
Yes, ZG1 series gearbox and the spare parts, the Flange.
And this one, and this is the SY gearbox. This is testing like this. This is the testing.
Yes, that is the testing. The no loading testing.
Yes.
When we testing the gearbox, we okay.
Like this is inside for this SY. You can this gear.
Yes, from the just now I have told you we have the top cover.
Yes.
The cover can open.
And like this is the double import shaft.
Yes, double input shaft. Double input shaft, and you can from the top cover you can see the gears match inside.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on. Okay, this is the ZG1.
Yes.
ZG1 gearbox. It's waiting for testing.
Yes. And this is the spare parts. Like this is the flange, output flange and input. And like this is the input shaft and gear, and this one torque arm.
Okay, let's go on. This area is for K series gearbox and R series gearbox.
Okay, like this one, I just show you. I need to show you. This is R series and K series
together.
Yes, it's for bigger ratio.
Yes, for bigger ratio. Okay. Let's go on to see other type gearbox assembly. Okay, there is many spare parts for waiting to assemble it.
Yes. So, many thanks for your time to show our live show, Luke and Emily.
Yes.
So, if you have any question and if you want to know more details for ATA RFKS, you can tell me. I will send our service team will send the email to you as soon as possible.
Okay. In the back of me is the ZY Series Gearbox housing. Okay. This is F Series F and K. Okay, this gearbox are finished assembling. When we test, is not when we start to testing, the testing is okay. Or when the gearbox is testing okay, we will deliver to painting.
Yes. So you can. This is one gearbox. You can see is our worker is very busy every day.
Yes.
So the gearbox is most popular in your market, such as R, S, K, F, and AT, and ZGY, and ZY.
Yes. Okay, this is F series gearbox. Contact with motor and are testing now. Okay, after assembling all the gearbox, we will test all of them one by one. Any unqualified gearbox are not allowed to deliver from our factory. So please trust our quality. And quality is enterprise basis.
Yes. So if you know our service team will reply you. So everyone, many thanks for your time to see our live showroom. Next, I want to show this is a big. I think this one three-dimension warehouse. Emily, I want to know this one.
Okay, just now is our assembly warehouse. We work fast.
Yes.
Okay, maybe some customer will ask me, where is your spare parts? How to supply the enough spare parts for your assembly warehouse? Yes. Now you can see this is our automated intelligent three-dimensional warehouse. For this warehouse, it is many advantages.
Yes, for this for this three-dimension, I think this is can be save labor cost and decrease working time and increase efficiency.
Yes. For with this type, with the warehouse, we can take advantages of all the space. You can see we use all the space in the above, yes, in the top. So this way this save the cost.
Yes.
And also with the intelligent warehouse, we don't need much more labor, so it can save our labor cost. And for the gearbox is first in, first out. So it is very ordered and intelligent. So it can improve our efficiency.
Yes.
So and we don't need to take more time to communicate each other. So it's save our time cost.
Yes.
So that's why we can supply your cost-effective gearbox. Okay. Just now I have told you today is the reverse. Today is the reverse. At first we talk about the finished gearbox, and then we will talk about before the finished gearbox. We talking about the painting. Yes, and before the painting gearbox, we will testing all the gearbox one by one. And before testing the gearbox is assembling the gearbox. When we view the assembly warehouse, we have show you our warehouse for the spare parts. This is our spare parts warehouse. And you may ask us, do you process the spare parts by yourself, Of course, the answer is yes. So then I will show you how to processing the spare parts by ourselves. And our colleague Miss Anna and Miss Maya will show you our processing center and how to processing the spare parts for you. Okay, welcome them. See you.
Okay. Hello, this is Anna.
Hello, this is Maya.
Okay, next step we will show you the AOKMAN gear machining center. Okay, follow us. Let's go.不用照，你让他直接走。Okay, thanks for Luke and Emily detailed explanation and demonstration. And as they mentioned just now, we take care about all the details because we care about the quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also as a manufacturer, we have our own main advantage. We have our own this machining center and also the production capacity. And today we will show you AOKMAN gear machining center. Maya,
Okay. Yeah.
If you know how many types for this machining?
Yeah, that's a great question. Usually includes two steps. One is the rough machining,
Okay.
Which will improve the production, the efficiency.
Okay.
Will remove the most allowance of the housing.
Okay.
And the second is the fine machining.
Fine machining.
Yeah, which will completely finish out the surface of the housing.
Oh, okay.
And also to meet the different requirements according the technical data and
Okay.
the drawings.
Okay.
So, Anna, can you give us a brief about our machining center?
Okay. Actually, this is one of the three machining center.
One of the three?
Yes.
Okay.
And it has almost 30 equipment machining.
30 machining centers
Yes,
here.
here, yes.
Okay, that's totally too much. I think.
Yes, yes. And also they are imported from Japan, Taiwan, USA, and so on.
Yeah.
Yes. And also with the annual capacity will reach to 200,000 pieces.
Both annual capacity is 200,000 pieces.
Yes,
That
yes.
will build a large production,
yeah,
right?
capacity, yes.
Okay,
And,
that's great.
Yeah, and also it can realize the one-step processing of the layers of the housing.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
so great.
Yeah,
Sounds
and also
very.
it including this external and internal this gear grinding.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And Maya,
Uh-huh.
I see here is a Solgent machine. What's
Yeah.
this for?
Okay, let our look camera give details for this machining center.
Okay.
We call it a horizontal machining center.
A horizontal machining center.
Yeah, because for the spindle speed can reach to 4,500 RPM.
Okay.
It's for the
4,500
yeah,
RPM.
yeah, and also it's for the large size of the dimension of the housing. And with the high power, high torque, and high precision.
Okay.
Also with the high large loading the two working table here.
Okay.
And it has the excellent chip removing systems.
Okay. Chip removing system.
Yeah, because during the machining center, during the working together, there will be some most of the allowance removed, right?
Okay.
So there will be generated some chips out of the housing.
yeah.
So just like we can see some details. Now there is a housing on the work table.
Yes.
Actually, because now it's vacant, so we already shut down this machine here.
Okay.
But we still can see the tools there.
Okay.
And also it comes with the Automatical tool exchange system.
Okay.
Also, and
The tool exchange
here,
system
this
here.
window,
Okay.
you can see there are lines of the tools there. Actually, just need the worker input the control information to the computer.
Okay.
It will change the tools automatically.
Okay.
Also,
So they already set the system already.
yeah, already.
Okay.
So, basically, after now we cannot see the how to it work because
yes.
it's
It's
jarred
a
out.
pity.
Yeah, it's a pity. But we can see here the chips already
Oh.
removed here.
So that means these chips will automatically come into this
Into
cabinet.
this cabinet.
Okay.
Yes, because during its work, there will be have a chip removing fluid.
Okay.
It has two functions.
Okay.
One is for flushing the chips out of the work table.
Okay.
The other is cooling down the
The
temperature. Because
okay.
they working with the high speed.
Yes,
So
yes.
there will be with the high temperature generates, right?
Okay.
So the fluid have two functions.
Okay.
So that's very high efficiency.
Yeah,
Also, just one work can work with 2 units. So
Okay.
it's very human resources saving.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also cost saving, right?
Yeah, cost saving, labor
Okay.
cost saving. And Maya, why is it called the machine center?
Wow, good question. You just got the point. Because for the machining center, it like integrate 4 functions into one.
Oh,
Four functions.
into one.
First is the milling,
Milling,
boring, drilling,
drilling,
timing
typing.
together.
Okay, together.
But in another factories, they will separate them into 2 or 3 steps.
2 or 3
separate.
steps.
Yeah. So that's not high efficient,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So we call it a machining center. After this machining, all of the housing will be delivered to the assembly line.
Okay.
So it's already finished all the housing work there.
Okay.
So that's very high efficiency. Actually, this line is our also machining center.
Yeah.
But this is for vertical machining center. Vertical machining
Vertical.
center. Yeah.
So that means have the vertical machining center
And
the
horizontal machining center. Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's the difference between these?
that's
machining
also
center.
the point. And let camera give our special detail here. See? This
Okay.
is our vertical machining center. Still we can see this is their tools,
Oh.
like a cutter.
Yes.
This is the housing here, small size.
Yes.
Usually for the vertical machining center here is for the medium and the small size housing.
Okay. So that means the vertical is for small and medium housing.
Yeah, for-
and for horizontal machining is for big
size.
housing.
Just in this machining center. And you can see, yeah, this is the housing waiting for machining. And give the special detail camera here. This is the tools. This is up and down. It's straight, right?
Yes.
This we call the vertical. But
vertical.
just that way, the tools in a horizontal way.
Horizontal way.
Yeah, horizontal way, working in a horizontal way. So we call the horizontal machining center.
I see.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See, this is a baby housing.
So
Looks
cute.
very so cute, right?
Yes.
This is after machining.
Yes, yes.
It's very smooth.
Very
the surface. And the boring, I think it's boring here already done.
Okay, boring. Yeah.
Okay, let's go this way. And usually, this machine, some from Chinese made, Chinese brand.
Yeah.
And most of them are made in China. We are very proud of that because AOKMAN also Chinese brand, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Made in China, the brand is great, I think.
Yes,
We will try our best, right? We already offer our offering our gearbox machine manufacture and drive solution for 40 years.
Yeah.
So we are confident for satisfy your drive solution.
Yes, yes.
So let's see our some the housing here. Anna, can you guess what's kind of this housing? For
This is for R series inline helical gearbox, I think.
Yeah, you're right. You are totally right, actually. Let's show you.
Okay.
Let's show you. Actually, this is for surface milling.
Surface milling.
Yeah.
Okay.
This for the boring.
Boring.
Boring is totally for the input output shaft the hole.
Input and output shaft hole.
Yeah. And this is has the screw inside.
Okay.
We call tapping.
Okay, tapping.
Yeah, tapping.
Okay.
And this is for the drilling.
Drilling.
Yeah,
Drilling.
mounted drilling the hole. So that's we can also see some difference here. You will see what's the difference between the after machining and the before the machining.
Yeah, this
is before the
machining.
And this one is after machining. So I think this is already done here.
Yes.
So they will come will be delivered into the assembly line. Yeah.
Yes.
So also, well, Anna,
Yes.
can you guess what's this house for which kind of gearbox?
This is for K series helical bevel gearbox.
You are totally right. and can you guess what kind of the size of this
I
housing?
think this should be the largest size. It's K188.
You are right. You are right. It's the biggest size for the key series, right?
Yeah.
188.
Yes.
This for also the key.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is also the key. Yeah.
Also the key series.
And this is also the key.
And Anna,
Yes.
could you share some more information about the RKFS, the technical parameter?
Okay, actually, this for this R, F, P, and S are very popular, are very sellable because of the wide application. This kind of the gearbox can apply on light industry and in heavy industry. And also the R series inline helical gearbox, the motor power is from 0.18 to 160 kilowatts. The motor power range is very wide, and the ratio is from 5.36 to 289. And for K series, the motor power is from 0.18 to 200 kilowatts.
Wow.
And also the ratio range is from 6.31 to 200 kilowatts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for this RKFS has the high density of the power and the ratios.
Yes, you are right.
Also, they have, I think they have the short delivery time.
Yes, because this is the
Standard.
modular design. Yeah, and also you can see from our previous explanation, and you will know we have enough spare parts, so we'll short the delivery time.
Wow, that's so great. And Anna, what's this machine for?
Oh, it's a very good question. This is the gear grinding machine.
Gear grinding machine.
Yes.
What's the purpose?
This is to improve the gear accuracy.
Improve the gear
accuracy.
Oh, the gear precision also.
Yeah, precision. Yes. And for this machine, it can reach 5 grade accuracy.
Wow.
Yeah.
5 grades.
Yes.
Accuracy.
Yes.
So how about the?
Actually, it's the same as the high-speed industrial gearbox. The same grade accuracy.
So how about the RKFS, the gear?
You mean the grade accuracy?
Yeah.
It's 6 grade accuracy for KFS series.
Okay, let me see. So for the 6 grades, is for the RKFS, the series gearbox.
Yes.
The gear precision is okay.
Yes.
But for the high-speed gearbox, it needs a 5 grade.
grade
5
accuracy.
grades, but which is better?
Of course, the number is less, so accuracy is better.
Oh, you mean 5 grades
It's
is better than 6?
grade.
Okay, but for this RKFS, 6 is already enough.
Yes, yes. And
Okay.
yeah, and for this one, you can see actually the tooth circle diameter can reach to 800 millimeters.
800 millimeters.
Yes, yes.
Well, that will be
It's,
huge. So
yeah, very huge.
that will be very heavy.
Yes, yes.
So how heavy? What's the weight?
The weight can reach to 1,500 kilogram.
Well, that means equals to 1.5 tons.
Yes, you are right.
That's very huge.
Yes, yes. And also you can see this is after grinding.
Oh, you mean this gear is already after grinding?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that black ones
Yes, before grinding. Waiting
for
grinding.
grinding.
Yes.
So the gear here is very black.
Yes.
Yeah, black. Okay. But this one is already shining and smooth.
Smooth
That
and
means
shining.
after
grinding.
Okay,
Yes.
that sounds very great.
Yeah. And also the length of the workpiece can reach to 1,100 millimeters.
Wow, that's very large.
Yes,
I
very
think,
large.
right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So where does this machine comes from?
Oh, this machine comes from Germany.
Germany.
Yes.
Germany is
Yes.
very strong on the machines
Yes.
technology.
Because some of the machine we imported from overseas, and also some machines China made.
As I know, all these machines in this center belongs to our own property.
Yes, yes.
We are not leased from another side. This is our own property.
Yes, yes.
And Anna, what kind of this line machine? There are so many here. What's that purpose for?
Oh, this is for this
Surface milling?
yeah, surface milling. Milling, surface milling.
Cylindrical
And internal grinding. Yes.
Yeah, you are right. Wow, see. Also this line, I think also grinding machine, right?
Yes, you are right.
But this is for the small size.
Yes, it's for small size. Yeah, you can see here
inside the window.
Inside the window, you can see this gear.
The gear
is almost finished the grinding.
Yeah.
You can see it's very smooth and also it's very shiny.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
Wow, great. They're very clear.
Yes. Okay.
But this machine is for the small size. Yeah,
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Well, we also see some
grinding
gear shafts waiting for grinding.
Okay, actually, because we pay more attention to the quality, so all these machines actually to make sure the quality of our products. And
also, yeah, for the grinding machine, this line also are the grinding machine here because the workers already all working, right?
Yes.
Only machine here is working. Some machine is working.
Yeah. Because also today is Sunday, and also the temperature is very hot in China now, so the workers don't work today.
Okay, Anna, I saw the big giant, the robot here again.
Yeah.
What's also for grinding?
Yes, also this is also for grinding, and actually the most important point is that it can reach to 4 grade accuracy.
4 grade.
Yes.
That means higher.
Higher, yes.
Higher precision accuracy.
Yes.
Wow, sounds so great. So we have so many great quality machines for gear grinding, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. So actually, AOKMAN has establishment in 1982, right?
Yes, yes.
So we have nearly 40 years experience for the gearbox manufacturing.
Yes. And actually we also imported the grinding machine from America. The brand is Haas, and also the Haas buy the gearbox from us. So this is a win-win cooperation.
Yeah, win-win cooperation.
Yes.
We offer them our gearbox.
Yes.
Then we buy their machines for manufacture gearbox.
The gearbox, the housing.
So win-win. Win-win cooperation. We welcome this cooperation. That will be long time cooperation for us also. So we are not only gearbox manufacturer. We are the professional drive solution supplier, right?
Yes, yes. And this is for the hobbing and the lathe.
Yeah,
and
for the gear hobby.
Yeah, this is before the hobbing.
This is before hobby. This is hollow pizza. Hollow pizza. This is already hobby. See some spare parts there.
Yeah, this is after hobbing.
Okay. Okay, we show some machine here. This is for the surface milling. See, this is a little yellow color, rough.
Yes.
But this is shining and smooth.
Yes.
That means already this
surface,
one already after surface milling.
Yes.
Yeah. Also see we have some Dawson machining equipment here. There's a gear. This is also for the gear hobby. Okay. Let's give some special camera there.
We can see
some gear hobby inside this window. See, this is the rough, and that is already finished the gear hobby. See the helical gear, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Two gears together.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
So this gear hobby.
Except the gear, we also do some of the rough and fine machining for the shaft. We can see these blue ones already done. For the rough machining, it usually use the lathe.
Okay.
For the the shaft and the gear, the raw gear.
Okay.
We will see. Wow, Anna. See the after hobbing the gear.
Yeah. This is
a bigger size.
Hobbing after the gear hobbing. Yeah, and that one is before hobbing. Yeah, that one is before gear hobbing, and this one is after gear hobbing. Yeah.
Actually, we do have the larger size for that. This is not the largest size.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see this side. We will see the rough and fine machining for the worm shaft. This is before.
This is before.
Waiting for the get the screw shaping. This is a worm shaft. Worm shaft with the screw already. This is done, and that is before.
Before.
Yeah. This is the shaft. Very beautiful.
Yes.
I just want to have a hug with them, but they are very heavy.
Yeah, very heavy, and also have oil on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. There are some. You will clearly have the comparison for that. This is the
rough material.
Yeah, the material,
yes.
The rough workpiece. But this is after fine machining, hollow shaft.
Yes.
Very nice, right?
Very beautiful.
Yeah. That's the clear.
This is a pizza, round pizza.
Yeah. So.
And just now we mentioned that we take care about our quality. So if you have any inquiry about our standard gearbox or the customized gearbox, so we can provide you the best solution. And so next step we will go to
heat treatment
furnace,
which is also the most important process for the gearbox.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
go. Wow. Actually, this is very interesting because just like we are in our furnace, in a stove. Okay.
Okay.
Fighting. Okay, this way.
Okay. So Maya, why we need to have this process, the heat treatment, and why it's called the heat treatment?
Why you have so many questions?
I'm a question queen.
Okay, let me share with you.
Okay, thank you.
Like gearbox.
Okay.
Half is gear, half is box.
Uh-huh.
Just now we already showed the cleanse the
Yes.
housing, right?
Yes.
The box. And
Uh-huh.
now, which is very important for a gear, a
Yes.
qualified gear,
Uh-huh.
heat treatment.
Oh, heat treatment is
Yeah.
very important, right?
Yeah, it will.
I can feel.
A perfect heat treatment will prolong the whole gearbox's span life, service life.
Okay.
So for this heat treatment, it includes 4 fires
Oh,
in Chinese.
4 fires.
In Chinese, it's 4 fires.
Oh, in Chinese it's for fire. How about in English?
In English, first is normalizing. Second is
normalizing.
annually.
Annually.
Third is quenching.
Quenching.
Fourth is tempering.
Tempering.
And first for the normalizing is to eliminate the internal stress generated after the cold working.
Okay.
And for the quenching and tempering, the quenching will will improve the mechanical purpose of the workpiece.
Okay.
And the quenching will get the workpiece obtain the most hardness and brittleness.
Okay.
And the tempering also reduce the brittleness.
Brittleness.
Yeah, for the chemical, I think you heard the carbonizing. Yes. I'm already.
You can see that.
Sorry, I'm watering now. It's very hot here. Actually, it's the most hottest
Yes.
place here, and the chemical heat treatment of the carbonizing and quenching will like this way. They will let the carbon atoms penetrate into the surface of the gear.
Okay.
It will improve the gear hardness.
Yeah.
And-
Gear hardness.
Yeah. Also,
So this will have a long service life.
also it will give the gear more wear resistance.
More wear resistant.
Usually we have 2 or 3 times heat treatment
Okay.
for ensure the quality of the gear.
Okay.
We can see the equipment here, and the white one is from Germany.
From Germany.
And no, not Germany, it's Japan.
Japan. It's so hot. So we cannot remember it very well.
And this for we call it a vacuum furnace. It contains 2 main furnace and 1 is a pit type furnace here.
Okay.
And far from here, that was the multiple purpose the furnace come from Austria.
Austria.
It contains 3 main furnace, 1 tempering furnace, and 1 cleaning furnace.
One cleaning furnace.
So we have enough equipment to ensure we have a good the heat treatment for the gear.
Okay.
We also have our engineer will works for different the heat treatment process to meet different
requirements.
Yeah. So Anna, can you share with us what's the steps of the heat treatment?
Okay. This is also a very good question. And first is mark the workpiece.
Yeah, mark
And
the workpiece.
Yes. Second is surface treatment
Surface treatment.
to remove the oil and also the iron fillings
Okay.
and other harmful harbories.
Okay.
Yeah. And the third is the anti-seepage materials.
Okay.
Yeah. And the fourth is to put this workpiece into
Perfect.
this furnace.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually this also is different divide the different workpiece.
Okay.
And also different technical requirements. And the fifth step is for this also the different material, the different workpiece, and also the different
Cooling way.
technical, cooling, cooling way.
Okay.
Because based on different technical requirements, the cooling way also is different. Yeah. And I forgot this is the fourth step, right?
The fifth.
Fifth. And the sixth step is also inspection of this operation equipment.
Inspection.
Yes, and we need to check this every 1 hour.
Every 1 hour.
Yes, to check the abnormal situation.
Okay.
And also this oil temperature, the furnace temperature. Yeah, and also the seventh step is this operation is end, so the signal light is on. And for this, the last step is we need to check this after this furnace, after this heat treatment, and we need to check the quality, the surface hardness, and also the reformation.
Deformation.
The deformation. And actually this we already know the heat treatment is very important. And also actually this treatment between the hobbing and the grinding, and also between the fine machining and the rough machining.
Yeah.
So that's why you will know this is a very important step, process.
Yeah. See, now we are at our raw material warehouse.
Yeah.
There are our steel bars here, different size, different diameter.
Yes.
So we do have our own machining capability. And also we have enough stock for the raw materials. And then we will see that this is a cutting machine for cutting different shapes of the gear.
Yes.
It's like a pizza, right?
Yes.
For gear. we are sure that.
Yes.
Yes. So now we are at our housing warehouse.
Yes. This warehouse mainly for these different types and different series of the housing, such as the A series inline helical gearbox, K series helical bevel gearbox, F series parallel shaft gearbox,
And
S
S
series helical worm gearbox.
Yeah.
And the DY series industrial gearbox.
Yes, ATA
Yes.
gearbox.
Yes, and also the ZGY shaft mounted gearbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we have this enough spare parts, so we can ensure this delivery time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, for the very beginning, we show us the finished gearbox
Yes.
warehouse. We also show us the painting procedures and assembly lines, the auto spare warehouse, the machining center,
Yes.
rough and fine machining, heat treatment.
Yes.
Now this is for the big size warehouse for the
Yes.
housing.
Yes.
So we have capability to ensure the short delivery time,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Also for AOKMAN,
Actually, we also mentioned we are committed to be a partner rather than a simple supplier. Just now we mentioned about the Haas. We imported the machine from them, and they buy gearbox from us and put our gearbox on their machine. So if you for this, if you have any inquiries or any detailed information would like to know, so you can contact with us, and we will provide you our best service, and also we will assure you the most reliability and security, both on products and the service. So we are AOKMAN, your total drive solution provider.
Yeah.
Okay, so today I think it's time.
So that's the end, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So And also, I would like to share more. So how about 他们啥意思啊？